States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Davis.
Here.
Parker.
Here.
Stoops.
Here.
Weaver.
Here.
Wilson. Lucas Sauer. Lucas W.
All right, non-agenda items from the sidelines. There were none. Comments from city administration? None. Acting chief?
Just one thing, the fire department and police department purchased a power washer. We discussed it maybe 2 months ago, I believe it was, about it. So we ended up purchasing that. We're going to be splitting the costs. $879 will be split between the both of us to be able to use to wash fire trucks and police vehicles. So,
Can I get a motion to allow us to pay this invoice to Water Cannon Receipt?
Make a motion to approve
With the name of the company?
the
Water Cannon.
water cannon receipt in the amount of $870.
Now, that was on the agenda, but we're taking it off for later so we can get to the chief's meeting.
Support.
Parker.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Yes.
Lucas Sauer.
Yes.
Lucas W.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
Anything else?
and the only thing I had is that the Precision Pipeline, the company that's working for Enbridge replacing the pipeline here just south of town, donated $1,000 to our toy drive this year. So it was a huge help to buy toys for kids.
Yeah, they've gone out of their way to try to.
They've been very helpful in the work that they're doing. Yes, they did very informative.
They did
what they're gonna be
safety-
doing and
they did
times
safety
and
class
stuff.
for the kids at the school that are walking as well. And
Very helpful.
And they're doing another class in the spring when they're bringing their equipment back for the entire school to tell them.
What are they doing?
They're going to be replacing a pipeline of Enbridge's. It runs from Ortonville, I believe Ortonville to Marysville, just south of town here.
Yeah.
They're the company that's
I
going
saw
to be
it.
replacing it. Yeah.
You saw
So
the flag.
springtime, yeah, they did all the clearing of the land right now, and then springtime, I believe, is when they're actually going to start doing the trench and replacing the pipe. So you'll see a lot of trucks and vehicles around when that happens.
That's the line that's going to Canada, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It actually goes from Indiana somewhere. around
Somewhere around there, yeah.
When you say south of town, is it by
Just
Weber?
south of Weber, yeah. You'll
Okay.
see the flags there.
They also may be coming and doing all the clearing for the nature trail. I've talked to them and they said that they bring their guys and their chainsaws in and since they were doing all that clearing through there, they seem to think they can hit that nature trail and get it done.
You don't need much of a
In the spring.
chainsaw. Get close and you just need a wood chipper.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they've got huge wood chippers too, so, I mean, they can, I don't know what all they have, they said they had too much wood chips. If anybody needs wood chips, they can probably contact them. But thank you, Enbridge, or Precision Pipeline, who's working for Enbridge, for donating for the toy drive fire department. Anything else?
Oh, thank you.
Bart?
I checked on that pollution incident prevention plan,
Yeah, I got the email.
and you did get that
Yeah,
email
it's in
regarding,
Bruce
anyways,
and-
they're gonna be interviewing the DEQ, reviewing it, I should say, by the end of the month. And from there, we'll see if we have to do more to it, or if it's fine the way it is.
But we got it into their hands before the
Oh, yeah.
deadline, so, yeah, they're, I saw the email came from Andrew.
Yes, yes, it did.
That he is in the process of reviewing it this time of year. It's always hard to get stuff going through, but we'll know before, or probably the first of the year,
Yeah.
by then, if we need to make any adjustments or anything like that.
Then the other thing, I know Scott called on a street light that got blown down. She's been quite a while. I know I called on December 2nd, and nothing was happening, so then I just went to traditional channels on my DTE communications, and I was told today that should be done by the end of the week. There's a light that just disappeared. Corner Cedar and Gordon.
Just blew away, or?
Well, anyways, there's
Okay.
wires that I don't believe are live that's hanging right in his front yard.
Wow, okay. Anything else?
Not tonight.
You're keeping the streets clean, so it's keeping you busy. Not getting any sleep lately.
No.
All right, thank you very much. Adoption amendment of the agenda.
The one change now under new business, draw line through number 2, because that's already been discussed. No further changes, and make a motion we adopt the agenda this minute.
Support.
Stoops?
Yes.
Weaver?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lucasar?
Yes.
Lucas W?
Yes.
Davis?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes. All right, hopefully you all had a chance to go over the regular meeting minutes of December 3rd, 2013. If there's no changes or comments, entertain a motion to accept those.
I'll make a motion we accept the minutes for the 3rd of December as presented.
Second.
Weaver?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lucasar?
Yes.
Lucas W?
Yes.
Davis?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Entertain a motion to accept communications.
Make that motion?
Or
Wilson?
Yes.
Lucasar?
Yes.
Lucas W?
Yes.
Davis?
yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Weaver?
Yes. The Memphis Historical Society is first, or the only communication. The Memphis Historical Society requests the use of the community center for their meetings on the following dates: March 27th, May 22nd, July 24th, and September 24th of 2014, I assume. And chamber councils on November 20th and January 22nd of 2015. So, I don't think they're interrupting anything else, are they?
No.
No.
And that's knowing what they've been doing for the last year or two. The only reason they come to the city chambers is because heat in the building, so I've sat there with my leather jacket on and mittens on before the thing heats up, so.
I'll make a motion we allow the Historical Society to use our community center on the dates that you said, on the 27th of March, and May 22nd, July 24th, and September 24th, November 20th, and January 22nd of 2015.
Support.
Lucasar?
Yes.
Lucas W?
Yes.
Davis?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Weaver?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Unfinished business, there was none. New business, major streets, local streets, invoice from Tom Ward and Son for limestone.
That's for a road mix, 22A road mix.
Anybody have any questions on this? Can I get a motion to pay this bill?
Make a motion to approve the bill to Tom Morgan Sands in the amount of $706.58.
Support.
Lucas W?
Yes.
Davis?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Weaver?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lucasar?
Yes.
Next is BMJ Engineers Annual Contract Agreement. The rates is the same as last year, right? Doesn't look like they raised,
I
110.
don't have a copy, so
Yeah, here. This is just something that we do every year. The main reason we don't put it out for bid and try to find other engineers is just getting them up to speed with what BMJ already knows. They've been our engineer for how long?
oh my God. Before I got here, so I've been here
So-
21 years.
And before I got here,
So,
and they're also, they're in the process of working on a couple projects for us now, so.
multiple decades of knowledge that they have about the city of Memphis, about our infrastructure.
And if you need a print, you call him up and give the project number and they have it.
So, anybody have any questions on BMJ's annual contract? Can I get a motion to approve it?
I'll make a motion to approve the contract for BM Engineers for the next year.
Support it.
Davis?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Weaver?
Yes.
Wilson? Lucasar?
Yes.
Lucas W?
Yes.
All right, next is a resolution to exempt ourselves from the Health Care Act, Publicly Funded Health Insurance Contribution Act, Obamacare, all right?
Not really, but it's Act 152 anyway. It's part of our program for revenue sharing with,
Oh, yeah, this is part of EVIT.
right,
This
it's
is
part of
EVIT
that,
stuff.
and there's, you know, the dashboard and
Right.
also the things we do together, so it's all part of that same package. It's one of the 3 things that we have to be,
This is due by
I
January
think it's
1st?
due by January 1.
January 1?
Yeah. I'm gonna pass it over.
Okay.
And this is what we've done for the last year or two.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
So what does this affect?
Well,
it
what we
depends
were-
on- oh, go ahead.
What we were having to do under the state of Michigan, under their EVIP to get certain funds, was to require certain benefit plans of our employees that they give, I think it was what, 25%, 30%? 20%, they pay 20% of their own insurance cost. And, you know, with as little as we pay as a city, we thought that would not be a good thing. And we, because we're so small, are able to opt out, basically. And so this is what we did last year, and was it last 2 years?
The last 2 years.
Last 2 years.
And then
We've
also,
opted out,
Right.
just because otherwise we're gonna have to figure out some other way, raise the pay to offset that cost that the employee would get, and it just becomes a big.
see, we can still comply with the requirements of meeting those 3 things. But we have an option to opt out, and I believe it has to be 2/3 of the council. And so this is what we've done for the last few years. I think or 2 years. And also the contract we negotiated with our employees back
includes
2 years
this
ago, I
opted out.
believe it was, that we did reduce our insurance costs at that time.
Considerably.
Yeah, considerably. And by December of next year, we'll also have to be compliant with Obamacare. And I'll be sitting, meeting with them probably in mid-year, and then go over with the employees when we find out what's going on.
So anybody have any more questions? Can I get a motion to,
I'll make a motion to approve the resolution for comply with this part of the revenue sharing.
Or,
Parker,
yes?
Stoops,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucasar,
Yes.
Lucas W. Davis.
yes,
I guess it's really supporting the CARE Act, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Rather than just one.
Other new business from the mayor, just Merry Christmas, everybody, have a safe holidays. Be careful in the snow and the ice, and have a good rest of your year, Happy New Year. And also Richmond Lennox EMS is having a blood drive on Tuesday, January 7th, from 3 to 9 p.m. at the Lennox Township offices, if anybody's interested in getting blood. That's all I have. Larry, you got anything?
Other than what you said, have a safe and happy and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That's all. See you next year.
Yeah, see you next year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and a safe holidays.
Scott, got anything?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, 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 everybody. Have a nice Christmas.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you very much.
It's hardly worth the trip, was it?